What's up, everybody? How's it going? Z-Man here. Welcome today to the stream. I'm not gonna lie, I am very, very tired today, so I am not gonna be super highly energetic or anything like that. Sorry, just messing with some lighting things real quick. Anyways, into the game. Did I not? Of course I didn't. I promise I'm professional streamer and content creator. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? Like I said, super tired, but here we are. Today, we're not going to be doing anything super extravagant. We're just going to simply be working on some mountain building. I have made quite a bit of progress off camera on this, I should mention. Let's go ahead, hop into free camp just so you guys can actually see. I finally built up this side here. I might have to kind of smooth out a bit this edge. Like if we were to just kind of take a step back here, look at that edge. It kind of is relatively sharp, so we might need to, I don't know, build that up a bit so it doesn't look so sharp. And then on the back side here, I've gone ahead and built up all of the tuff for this section. So ideally today, we want to get this section filled in. And I honestly think that is a pretty feasible thing to occur today. And then after we get this section in, I'm actually going to probably just do some resource gathering, because I'm actually preparing for the very first video for this series. Imagine that, me doing actual proper videos. Who would have ever thought? But yeah, so we're going to be working on that. We're just going to be building up some of the mountain here. You know, I kind of did a tiny bit of this off camera when I had some time, which I will be quite frank, somehow, some way I managed to find time to do this, because it has been a heck of a time trying to find time to do anything. This weekend was super busy for me. I should also preface, hope everybody that does celebrate Memorial Day, hope you guys had a lovely weekend. But yeah, super busy weekend. Did not have a ton of time to really work on anything. I kind of have taken a bit of a hiatus from videos these past couple weeks, just because I've mostly been focusing on getting through these next couple weeks, or this past week and this week. Then after that, I'm done with my second job. I can fully commit to content creation once again, and hopefully with this newfound time, I'm not going to be spending too much of it doing homework or anything like that, but hoping that we can hit that 1,000 subscriber mark within the next couple months, depending how much content I'm able to put out and whether if it's worthy for people to watch. I don't know. Right, I actually meant to do this. I meant to start recording. I did not end up recording any of the stuff that I built so far. It's just been really, you know, working on stuff here and there when I've had the time. No any extravagant recording, but I would absolutely love to get some sort of time lapse for me building this absolute monstrosity of a build, because I want you guys to actually kind of see how it all came about. Unfortunately, as I mentioned before, my computer reset. I lost all the replay recordings, which is a travesty. But we are here just kind of picking up the pieces at this point. I don't know. I want to say pick up the pieces, but just redoing everything. Or I shouldn't even say redo. I can't even think of the words. I'm too exhausted. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. I was very tempted to cancel stream tonight, but I did not because I want to be able to make content for you guys because I need to make up for it some way, somehow. Although I probably could have gotten away with canceling tonight and promising it the stream on Friday instead. Probably could have done that. Now that I think about it, but we're too far into this now. We are absolutely 100% committed to following out tonight's stream. So there really isn't any specific pattern or anything like that I'm trying to follow when it comes to this. I'm just kind of throwing in blocks where I think they'll fit in to feel mountain-esque. Obviously, we want this to kind of feel as natural as possible. Like, this is what the tectonic plates kind of pushed everything together to look like. I don't know. But one thing I am trying to focus on is building up the peak, like building up the mountain to the proper heights that I need it to be. That's like probably the main thing that I've been kind of worried about when it comes to building this mountain. I don't want to build it too tall or have it, you know, be too narrow in certain spots or anything like that. Cerise, I can't remember what I called you. I genuinely apologize. Well, I'll just hop in to say hi real quick. Hope you're having a good day with the mountain. Well, thank you for stopping in really quick. We kind of just got started here, and I'm being bullied. It's a very low energy type of day. I don't have a lot of energy, so we are just here building something that is very simple, that we shouldn't have to worry about too much. Something that hopefully doesn't require too much thinking today. Ideally. We'll see what happens, though. Okay, we got a creeper sitting right there. Ouchie. I am in desperate need of gunpowder or a creeper farm. Maybe we could even do like a witch farm. I think we could be, because redstone stuff comes with that. Certain potions as well. Yeah, I think that could be a possibility. I think it's looking good so far. Thank you. Yeah, this has taken way too much damn time to build, but at the end of it, I'm going to be super proud of it because I built this pretty much myself. Obviously, some of the resources that were mined up, some of them was with the assistance of friends, but a lot of the building here has been by yours truly. I mean friends that have been helping me dig up resources and all that kind of stuff that I've been needing. They haven't necessarily been around as of late, which is very sad, but it is what it is. So I've just been kind of going back and forth between building, resource gathering, and working on interior. Oh yeah, I probably should show off that progress too. I'm gonna pause the recording really quick. I finally went ahead. I shouldn't say finally went ahead. I did finally complete all of this. Now, I will say I did get lazy near the bottom here. There might be some places I might touch up, but this entire section from basically up there all the way down is all blackstone. Or deep slate, not blackstone. This took so much time and effort. And this is just for a section. I would probably argue that this section over here might be ever so slightly bigger. I haven't even gotten started on this one yet. We'll get to it eventually. I think like covering these sections all in deep slate is going to be stuff I do off camera. Maybe when I start making videos, I'll do a little bit of that on camera. We'll see. But yeah, this has been a huge undertaking just by one person. And I think it'll be one of the more impressive builds that I have ever done. I wouldn't say one of, I will say it will be the most impressive build I have ever done in my entire Minecraft playing career. Because like, I've had friends build mountains before with other friends. If you guys happen to remember from a Voidcraft or Beyond, no, I want to say it was Beyond Dusk at that point. It was myself, Rebecca, Roth, and maybe 2 or 3 other people. I think Abby was part of it as well. We all collectively built a mountain that was maybe the size of just this section. So we're talking eventually this entire area is gonna be a mountain. So it's not just, you know, one small mountain or one section, I should say. It's gonna be something that I hope will impress a lot of people, because it's already impressed me enough to the point where I'm like, holy crap, I can't believe the progress that I've made personally. It's kind of crazy to think that I've done all this in survival. Like, you'd probably normally see something like this built in like creative. Yeah, no. This is all survival. And as I harp on it at this point, is like, I have the statistics to prove that all of this has been done genuinely. All the stone that's been mined up, all the, like, it's a lot for sure. Okay, so I think it was like right over here. I need to start building this up. Kind of arching it more towards the peak. Oh, excuse me. I was kind of waiting for that one to come out. It's starting to hurt my chest. I think that section is good. I kind of really just spent, like, my method to my madness is just doing small sections at a time. I'm trying not to necessarily do too much at once. Like, all these sections that I've been building out have been small increments like you have seen here. It's not a lot. but it adds up over time. Hello, Cricket Man. Hello, Sleepy. How's it going, Victor? I know that's how you doing. I am very sleepy. I probably should have taken the night to rest, but in all reality, I probably would have done all this just laying in bed. So at least I'm getting it on camera for you guys. You will always be the... I'd prefer to not be known as that. Thank you very much. Please and thank you. Thank you kindly. Well, Soul said it like a few months ago. I know he was saying that mostly as a joke. Well, he was saying it jokingly, I should say. Because he knew it ruffled my feathers. Okay. So now we got to build this portion up to there. Hopefully I can... The bit is the only god I believe in. Oh no. Oh boy. I think right there will be okay. I do need to build this out just a bit more. Definitely getting a lot of mobs just kind of hiding under here. I probably should have done a better job of lighting up the space. We're gonna go ahead and sleep real quick. Should probably try to move the bed with me as I go along here. Oh boy. Oh. I never resumed the recording. Lovely. Ah, man. Sometimes not hitting the record button is one of the most detrimental things as a content creator. It's happened so many times to me, I'm not even gonna lie. It's one of those things where it's just... It really destroys your motivation. Ow! Don't make me come down there. I am in no mood to be dealing with your bullshit. That guy's going to get it, I swear. He's going to end up pissing me off. No, well, I think the zombie actually did the job for me. So thanks, zombie. Appreciate you. Probably got hit by an arrow and got pissed off at the skelly. That's all I truly care about. So I'm actually going to go ahead and remove some of these blocks. Yeah. And go ahead and fill that in. Fill this in. Perfect. Get rid of that. Okay. Another section down. Let's go get started on another. Owie. Face plant into the side of the mountain. Never feels good. That chicken gonna freeze to death in that powdered snow. Alright, I've built up a good bit. Let's just start filling this in. Sure. Oh, I'm out of stone. Psych, I've got like over at least over 100,000 stone sitting in my storage chests and shulkers combined. I don't think it is possible for me to ever run out of stone to build with. I really don't think so. I mean, obviously it's kind of impossible too as well, because I can always just go mine up more from literally anywhere in the world. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know if I'll even be able to go through the entirety of my... I'll take that back. I think it is possible I could go through my supply of stone and such for this build alone. I definitely think it is kind of... It should be a possibility, I think. Stop. No. There we go. I know at some point tonight, Roth should be joining us as well. I think around 8:30ish he'll be on, as per usual stream times. We both weren't on yesterday. Yesterday was because I had to work. So that was fantastic. They almost tried calling me in tonight. And I straight up told them, no. I've got shit planned. I need to do my thing tonight. I am not coming into work unless they were to give me like $1 million or something. I don't know. I just had zero ambition to go into work tonight. I definitely think they would have ended up with Grumpy Z-Man because A, I'm sick and fucking tired of covering for other people's shifts. I've only worked at my job for a couple months and I've covered over a dozen times for people. That's also one of the factors into why I'm ultimately leaving. It's absolutely ridiculous that I'm going to specifically call out teenagers because I'm going to sound like an old man. I'm talking teenagers that are almost going to be going into the real world, calling off constantly because, probably more than likely some bullshit. My age is definitely showing with this rant. But it's like, you can't do this in the real world. If you try doing this, if you're working in a unforgiving job environment, you can lose your job for this type of stuff. It gets real serious real quick. And I don't know. Some of these teenagers that I work with, they are really just not. They don't get it. Now, granted, some of them are still in high school or they're in their late teens. So, getting ready to go off to college or whatever, I can understand that. But it absolutely sucks having to cover for these people that won't, if I were to have called off, would not have covered. I was the fourth person that was called. And let alone, I was already working my butt off at work today. Walking around, doing things that I'm supposed to be doing for my job. And yet, I've done that so many times where I've covered for people that choose to just not go into work. Ridiculous. Anyways, I'm done ranting because I'm just kind of making no sense at this point. It's nighttime again. Bed's over here. Honk shoo, honk shoo. Okay. Sorry. Just had to quickly check a setting. Okay. So we've got this going now. I'm hoping that I can make this work. Hopefully it doesn't seem too jagged. I need to just take a look really quick. The sun's in my eyes. Honestly, doesn't look too bad right now. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I just don't want it to be too sharp, too jagged. If that makes sense. I've noticed when I've been building this, I've kind of struggled with the corners and having them be like super straight. Oh boy. Yeah, very low energy kind of day for me. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't look too bad. Oh, there's a couple holes that I need to fill in yet. Oops. Sure, how about that? I know there's a hole down there, but that's fine. Just trying to make sure this doesn't look too blocky, but I think for the most part it blends okay. I think we'll be fine. I think so. All right. Start building this up. Boom, 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 boom. Ellis the Strawberry. Hello, welcome in. Yawn. I'm 100% there. I very well could have just taken a nap, but I didn't. Also, I don't know if I've seen you in the stream before, so welcome in. How are you doing? I am a very tired boy today. Very tired. But nonetheless, still here. Roth is live soon? Yes, I believe he's going live around 8:30. Also, is this who I think it is? Is this L, who constantly is changing their name? Yes, it is, of course. At least I caught on this time. Because you mentioned, first off, mentioning Roth was one of the giveaways. But second off, reading back at the name Ellis, L, makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, he should be going live around 8:30ish tonight. How you doing, Al? Chicken jockey. I've seen so many of those spawn underneath where I'm building, and I'm just, every time I see it, I say it. Chicken jockey. The brain rot is real. It's very much real. Okay. Whee! Flying on down. Let's work on this next section. Like I said, no specific patterns or anything like that. Just kind of free building. I haven't seen Faye in like 200 years. Faye has been around every once in a while. Not super often. But they stop in whenever they can. Which, no fault of their own. Life gets busy. Work, school, social lives. It's always something. Innocent Roth mentioned gave it away only because I watch you three. Oh, well, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Fill the mountain with lava when you are done? Oh, God. That'd be something. Somebody tries to, like, mine through my mountain. They're just greeted by a wall of lava. It could be an interesting defense tactic that we could potentially incorporate into the world lore. Or at least the... I wouldn't even say world lore, the kingdom lore. As a self-defense mechanism, like the dwarves manipulated, or I wouldn't say even manipulate, like use lava as a deterrent to protect themselves from attackers. That could be an interesting one. OMG, the frame rate and quality went up. The world is so pretty. The world is very pretty. I love my shaders. The shaders make it look so much better. Because, like, yes, I could play without shaders, but getting the sunrise, like a proper sunrise and sunset, like, if we were to just disable the shaders, it just looks like a normal Minecraft world. And this is whenever I've had free time, this is what I've normally been building with on my other laptop, because it's not a gaming laptop and it can barely handle running Minecraft. But when it's like this, like I know I'm just doing it for like when I'm mining or building something, but when I need to have my shaders on, because the shaders make everything look so much better. I did forget to, Roth gave me his shaders that he uses for when he's doing certain builds. I do need to throw those on at some point. Maybe we'll do that later tonight. I don't know. Because I want to be able to, like, see what he's doing. With his build proper, because he's shown me some, like, I've seen his streams obviously too, is like when he has the shaders on. He doesn't have them on super often, but it looks magnificent with his shaders. Lava attack, Jack Black. Lava attack! Yeah, pretty much. That would actually be kind of like a hilarious sound clip to get for whenever, like, lava spews from the mountain or something. I feel like that could be kind of funny. Also, just want to point out that I have not been doing a very good job of actually curving the mountain inwards. Carl, what do you think of 2B2T? It's an interesting server, to say the least. I was able to get on the server once and never again, because I'm also not paying $20 to get a priority queue on a server in which people are just destroying everything. It's literal chaos. Ha! There we go. Another human. Yes, for once, another human is in the chat. How you doing, Carl? Welcome back. It's a very low energy type of day. We're just doing some simple mountain building. You know, some would even consider that this is not even simple. It's just building a mountain because I'm a crazy lunatic. And to that, I say you're absolutely correct. I'm out of stone again. My shulkers. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm getting... I think all these shulkers are actually empty. Yeah, these 3 are empty. I'm going to have to go restock in just a moment. I do have... I'm actually going to get rid of that because I don't need it. I do have 2 more shulkers. I'm also begging for another streamer to go live because I missed their stream 2 weeks ago, and yesterday they said I'll go live again tomorrow. I'm sure they'll be on when they're able to be on. Right? Yeah, I did grab that one. The other shulkers that I'm referring to are sitting, or a shulker. Well, that's tough. Where's my other shulkers? I did just notice that hole. Just gonna pop that right in there. I swear. They shouldn't be sitting over here. We have some stone in our inventory. Let's stop wasting rockets and stop getting distracted. We got building to do. Everybody. Don't worry, I'll keep giving you view hours. I appreciate it, L. Even if you just have me on in the background, that I always appreciate lurkers. Chicken jockey raid. Oh, God. Can I pin your next comment? If it's chicken jockey raid, no. It's not raid. It's still chicken jockey. Is this just all Minecraft movie quotes? Or Minecraft movie memes? Because that's what it's starting to look like to me. You don't talk about my mother like that. She is a lovely woman. I do need to start building off this way. Oh, look at that, the Aurora Borealis. So beautiful, ain't it, guys? Oh, I need to stretch. I'll fall asleep in my chair. Pin my next comment, it won't be Minecraft. Is it gonna be my mother? Siemens. God. I do not have the mental capacity to deal with that. And I'm falling. You know what? We're just going to start with this next section. Because at least with this section here, we can at least have it somewhat resemble the side of a mountain and not have it be super wonky. Those are new emojis. I'm noticing a couple of those did not register. Are you sending some sus emojis, L? No, it's a new depressed emoji. It came out 3 days ago. Oh, so probably YouTube hasn't recognized it yet. It's more than likely the case. With that, you're gonna send the best emoji combo? Okay. Whee! I'm falling to my death. Not really. Is that just a bunch of helicopters? Uh-oh. Did I really go through 4 shulkers of stone already? Damn. All right, pause the recording. So we've got about 2 double chests worth of stone to fill in. I think that's doable. I definitely think that is doable. Excuse me. Alright, so that's empty. You know what? We're just going to hang on to this. The stone that we have in our inventory, because we more than likely can use it. Also, I really do need to work on a gunpowder farm of some sorts to some degree, because I'm not getting a whole lot at all. Oh, I accidentally grabbed my toolbox. I did not need my toolbox. I just need my firework rockets and all of this stone. Whee! Alright, gotta remember to hit play. Here we go. Actually, gonna go ahead and while I remember to, I'm gonna hop into Discord before Roth gets here. So he should be here any moment. And hopefully he doesn't scare the ever-loving bejesus out of me. Caffeine is great. You know, I saw a TikTok the other day of, you know, or I would say like health people being like, energy drinks are bad for you and you're going to have a heart attack if you drink too many. I am like 5% energy drink at this point. Why have I not had a single heart attack? Make it make sense. I will also state that I just want to preface this really quick. Do not in any way do what I did, but I've had 4 energy drinks in one day. Specifically Monster. So that's when I was younger and I was a huge Monster freak. And the only reason I had that many in one day was because I was working second and third shift. So I would be working from 3 p.m. until 7 a.m. the next day. Also do not recommend. Unless absolutely necessary. Excuse me. Give me a kitty cat. Hey, you know. Come here. Say hello to chat, kitty cat. Say hello. Ah! Can you say hi? Can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hello? No? You're not going to say hello? Are you going to sit down? I can bet you right now her food bowl is empty. Because this cat really does not know how to moderate her food at all. It's a genuine surprise how she is not fat. Oh, got down. Okay, never mind. Oh, no, it's itchy. Ah, that was such a delayed response. It's just, the half-heartedness to it as well. Baby zombie. Leave me alone. Really appreciate it if you left me alone. Oh, I gotta fill that in. Oops, almost forgot that part. God. So ideally, what I would like for, I'd like this to come up just a bit more. Just like a couple more blocks, I think. Start building towards the mountain here. Boop, boop. Don't need those. Get rid of them. All right, so the entirety of this here needs to be filled in. I think I just saw that Roth went live, so he should be here any moment. I've officially run out of stone. That was in my inventory. I still have 4 more shulkers to go. Shouldn't say I ran out of stone because I also have so much more to go. Alright, let's grab another, 18 stacks? Sure. I see you there. Can't scare me this time.
Moved the soundboard button.
What?
Where did it go?
What are you talking about?
The soundboard button is no longer where it used to be.
Oh no.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Just yell. Okay. I think we're doing a pretty good job. Oh, hi, Roth.
Yeah.
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 I feel that. Did you end up getting a Steam Deck?
I use the Steam Deck app on my phone.
Oh. That makes a lot more sense now. Because I'm like, wait a minute. While you were gone, I was like, wait a minute. Since when did you get a Steam Deck? Or Stream Deck? The Steam Deck is the mobile console.
Yeah, I ain't got one of those.
I have basically no need for one, so... Oh. Oh yeah, question for you, Roth. Because I added you to the Soulless World Anvil, have you done any lore yet, or poked around with it at all?
I did the one day, and then yeah, haven't touched it since.
Bro, I think the sleep deprivation is getting to me because I'm just casually building over here, and then I look over and all I see in the darkness is 2 white eyes, and for a split second I'm thinking to myself, when the frick did they add Hero Brian? And it's just a freaking stray because the skeleton must have got caught in the powdered snow somewhere. Like, I had a mini heart attack for like a split second. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
But how are you doing, bud?
Oh, hanging in there.
Aren't we all?
Be right back. Gonna do my intro.
I was gonna go do his intro. Oh, excuse me, man. Oh, man. All right. How are we looking so far? I haven't done a progress check in a minute. Honestly, it's not too bad. I definitely thought I would... I mean, there's obviously some holes that I need to patch up. How many are there? There's a couple there. There's one up there. I think I patched up all the holes over here, which is good. But yeah, other than there. Honestly, I will say it is kind of a cool effect that we get with these like portholes almost. Like sun's beaming through the mountain. If anybody has watched Rings of Power with Khazad-dûm, they have like these mirrors essentially that I'm
back.
Welcome back. They reflect light into the mountain, which I thought was a pretty cool take. I'm talking about Rings of Power. Really quick. You know how the door in Khazad-dûm there were those like mirrors for like to bring sunlight into the mountain.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I had a couple holes in my mountain that it was kind of giving off that effect almost.
Nice.
Thanks to my shaders. I was like, ooh.
Uh-oh, Soulspawn getting sick.
Huh?
Oh, I also have a button for Zman. See? Watch this. Bam.
What do you mean?
That's the other voice you hear.
That's me. What do you mean Soulspawn getting sick?
That's what he said. That he's getting sick.
It's just allergies. So you gonna continue to work on your castle again today?
Yeah. Try to at least. I think maybe we'll fix the floor a little bit. Need some other stuff that I do not have yet. Fiance was sick all weekend. Heck, and now you're getting it. I just went to a graduation party that had a bunch of people at it, and so I'm like, it was outside, like it was in a barn, like a hoop barn, and so pretty good airflow and whatnot.
Would you say the party was a hoop?
If I could have my soundboard button back, I would push the soundboard thing, but I don't. So instead, you're just getting awkward silence.
Oh God. So wait, is he in your chat right now then?
Yeah.
Oh, is he already done streaming?
Yeah, he said he had to end early because he was feeling sick. Sick spawn.
Sick spawn, soul spawn sick.
I have too much stuff.
Oh, you have too much stuff?
In my inventory, that is.
I was gonna say. So I've got too much stone. But I'm gonna need every bit of it. I've been burning through my stone supply as of late, building this mountain. I've gotten a good chunk of it built, which is very nice. Very nice. Excuse me. I still need to get you the world download, huh?
Yeah.
So I kept saying, oh yeah, I should get you the world download so you can do some planning. I mean, to be fair, I haven't even given myself the world download. Because I haven't really been planning anything.
I also haven't.
Had the time.
Yeah.
Who would have thought taking care of a small human would take up so much time?
Right?
I'm gonna stop that recording. Start that one. Do kind of need to get more rockets, huh? I need more gunpowder.
Yeah, I think that's alright. I've built worse things before.
Yeah.
Way to be optimistic, huh?
Exactly.
Ah.
I was hoping I could. What I should have done is, if you remember back in Beyond Dust Season 2, when I had planted the Shrieker.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been a great callback. No, I came to see what you were up to over here. Okay, I see what you're doing with the windows here. It's pretty neat. I actually like that, like what you're doing with the walls instead of like full blocks.
Thanks. Yeah, wanted to like have it rounded out a little bit, basically.
You did a good job of that. Yeah, and you know what?
As round as it can get in a world made of squares.
Also, don't know how you don't have the soundboard, because it's definitely in there.
It's not on mine.
Do you need to like update your?
I mean, let me force close Discord and see if that fixes it. I'm back. It's still not there.
That's so weird.
I'm not crazy. It should be in that area, right?
No, yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know what's happening. Well, first off, let me take a picture. I wanted to throw your shaders on. Ooh. I like how your shaders look with the sky and the clouds. The Soulless ones.
Yeah.
But this is what I wanted to show you guys in chat. How Roth's hall looks with his shaders. It looks really cool. There were a couple settings I still need to throw in that you changed, or that whatever you sent me. But now I'm curious to see how my base looks with these. Oh, I just hear, and then you just torpedo straight into your main hall here.
Got a shriep.
No, I have you looked at my base with these shaders on by chance?
I do not remember.
Because I'm about to go take a look.
Well, now I want to go look.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Sorry, up one more. Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
Hold on. Where'd you go? Are you back at your portal? Oh wait, no. I saw you somewhere.
Look up.
Hey, you got a booger hanging out.
Yeah, well, maybe it's not smart to stand right underneath me then.
And then right over here. I will say I do like the purple glows.
Purple.
I think when I redo this cave here, it'll look a lot better.
Well, okay, we're good.
Did you have troubles loading in there, bud?
I hit my shaders and like my game froze.
Oh.
For a sec.
Yeah, I mean, that tends to happen. I will say walking along here, just the lanterns against the trees does look pretty nice. That's all my stuff for building over here. I'm actually thinking of changing out all this grass and stuff to podzol.
Yeah, even just like some podzol, like around the base of the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's
break up the green some.
Oh, wow. I like the effect that it has on the candles. I think that looks really nice.
You can also see where light is coming through the corner of blocks.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. I lit it up so that there wouldn't be so many mobs spawning up there. Oh, I don't know if it's the vanilla tweaks that I have on, but all this is just like all blended together. The connected stones or whatever. Looks nice.
Yeah, definitely on your end. It's the beacon is so bright. Oh my.
I can see the sun.
Power of the sun in the palm of your hand.
I think with these shaders too, it kind of gives like some sort of 3D texture to the andesite blocks, which is kind of neat. But one thing I definitely wanted to check was the little home that I built over here. We definitely need to do another end raid at some point to get more shulkers.
Yeah. That's why I was over by my portal. I was combining stuff into chests and stuff so I could grab a shulker.
Mm. Yeah, I think with these shaders too, it looks pretty alright. Oh, you got like whatever trim you have on your boots there. It glows. Here, throw them to me and I'll show you.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, F5 works too. Yeah, I actually do like these shaders. I feel like these could definitely just be used for like some cinematic type shots for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you see this monstrosity that I finally completed? It's all deep slate now.
That's a big hole.
It's a big hole. And guess what? I still have to do it over here on the other side. Well, it's mostly been dug out. I've determined that I'm basically just going to dig down or blast out all the stone and then do what I did with up here. Like where all the stone originally was. Do this all the way down to where the deep slate is and then just kind of smoothen out the deep slate as best I can. Because
you're gonna have like more layers and stuff down there.
Yeah, so you could probably see the sole layer of glass or line of glass going across there.
Yeah.
I need to do a lot of trading. I need to work on getting more glass villagers too. And a crap ton of gray, black, and probably like cyan glass. Just give that this like the skulk color.
Right.
Have that like emanate from below. I think would look really neat. Yeah, once I'm done with the mountain here, I'm actually doing some resource gathering for the videos that I'm going to start putting out. Because I kind of have an idea for what I want to do for the videos, which is why I put it off making videos for so long. Was because like I didn't want to like do live streams and videos of me doing one thing.
Right.
So I'm starting another city project.
Oh.
Yeah,
what kind of city?
It's gonna be a human city, like right on the other side here. So come with me. So like this entire area over here is gonna be like a village. So I shouldn't really say a city, but more so just like a village.
That'll be nice, and like
right
it'll give you a little something to work on to like take a break from.
Yeah, because I mean, as of right now, it's just a lot of building the mountain and excavating.
Yeah.
The interior. I haven't really planned out the market too much just yet. I do want to do at some point a massive storage room for like in the industrial part, but I haven't even started planning that yet. I don't know, that might be done next stream. But I mostly just wanted to get this, like the west side of the mountain finished.
Right.
Like where you could just see the bit of hole left. So once that's done, I'm probably going to lean heavily towards either planning out the storage room or planning out forages or just more excavating. And yeah, if you need iron, please feel free. How much more is there? There's quite a bit. Yeah. There's so much iron, dude. Have you even gone through the 5 stacks of blocks you've taken from me?
I haven't touched it yet.
Jesus Christ. There's so much iron.
Yeah.
Like when I built this farm,
using it for chains and lanterns and stuff, and
right,
maybe cauldrons or anvils I can start like using decoratively on things, since yeah, we have plenty of iron. But
yeah, there's 9, 14 and a half stacks of. Why are you glowing? Take out the.
Pew pew pew. Disco disco.
You're literally just like glowing and then just going away. Like whenever you're unequipping the torch, it's kind of funny. Hold on. You see what
It's
I mean?
like, yeah, Gandalf before he fights the Balrog, Gandalf after he fights the Balrog.
Exactly. Just light. Oh man, that's hilarious actually.
That's funny.
But yeah. So more than likely, I want to try to keep this like area relatively hilly, then have like some sort of keep outpost type thing. Up on the top here, then surrounding it, just the village below type thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to end up having to move all my buddy's things here that he's built.
All the farms and stuff.
All the farms. Yeah, those are all going to be fun to rebuild.
Or
I build over them.
yes. You like just extend the hill out and connect it to like that hill over there to the southwest.
Potentially. That might be the route that we go. Because I have so much dirt and grass that I need to use up too.
Yeah.
So that actually might be what I do here. The iron farm definitely will be moved though. Just because I wanted to put that into the actual kingdom.
Yeah.
Ow! Who
Make
shot
a little,
me?
like hide it in a little blacksmith area or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like refinery.
Exactly.
Dude, you know what would be cool and also lag the world a lot?
Oh no.
If you have like little minecarts and stuff rolling around in your dwarven kingdom.
That would be pretty cool.
Like it could also be like a thing where it's like you like when you walk into a room you step on a pressure plate or whatever and it like triggers it and like just kind of as like a little decorative thing you just see minecarts go and then like then when you leave the room or the
have
area
you also
then
yeah I know what you're saying, but have you also noticed that the flowers glow?
I didn't notice until you mentioned it. Huh.
I think that's kind of funky. Because they're not light sources by any means.
No.
So why are they giving off light? That's kind of weird. But yeah, if you look in these double chests here, tons of dirt, grass that I need to use up, plus the other 9 plus double chests of dirt and grass in my storage. I have a lot of things. All right, I'm going to sleep now because the mobs are getting a little grumpy with me. Oh god, it's so bright in here.
My eyes!
My eyes! Alright, back to. Oh, did my mule grow up yet? Where is it? Hold on a second.
Yeehaw.
Wait. Bye, Roth.
Gotta get back to work.
Yeah. I should probably continue building. I 100% bred a donkey with the horse, and the mule is nowhere to be found. What the heck? Unless it escaped somehow. But it shouldn't have. That'd be kind of funky. But anyways, we got some more building to do. We should probably go do that building, huh? Yeah.
I'm so glad I now know how to get to your place through the nether.
Did you really not know how to get to my place through the nether before?
No, I kept getting lost.
Oh boy.
Alright, my eyes are starting to hurt a little bit from the shaders, so we are going to turn them off.
Alright. Resume recording. Okay. Let's go ahead and start building it off in this way.
Think I also want to try to make custom paintings.
Oh yeah.
Not probably for a while.
Well, I want to work with Blockbench and learn how to make custom models.
Yeah.
Because I would really like to make like coins and, you know, artifacts, all that stuff. But that's also a long ways off. Because that's going to take a lot of time to learn.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe if I get some free time at work within the next couple of weeks, I can download it on my other laptop. See if I can't run Blockbench on there, watch some tutorials and stuff. Is that all stone? I guess that's all the stone. Okay. I think just within the last couple times I've been on working on building up this mountain, I've gone through 8 shulkers worth of stone.
Okay.
It's a lot of stone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to work. I'm going to connect these 2 peaks a little bit better. I do need to get rid of all that snow at some point. Ugh. Alright, next section of the mountain. Oh.
Hongshu.
That's something I desperately want to do. Start there, sure. Okay. Sure, that works. Oh yeah, so I have officially finished The Walking Dead, the original series. That was not the ending that I was expecting to happen. Now, granted, a lot of people have watched it so long ago, but I don't know. Kind of expected everyone to just kind of go.
Yeah.
And while there were certain characters that went bye-bye, but not exactly the ones that I thought.
How could they keep making more shows if they have everyone die?
Well, obviously, like Fear the Walking Dead has like a completely different cast, like in a different part of the world, or not different part of the world, different part of the country, I should say. So I think
Yeah.
Fear the Walking Dead is based in like California or something like that. But regardless, it's just kind of like, I don't know. Wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but at the same time, it's not like one of those show finales where it's like, this is bullshit, like this should have happened instead of that.
Yeah.
My eyes are really hurting. Oh, but we don't have too much more to go. Right?
Well, I thought you were finishing the mountain today.
Finishing this section of the mountain. Finishing the entire mountain in one sitting. You've got me absolutely messed up if you think I'm gonna finish a whole ass mountain in 3 hours. This cat is testing my patience. She's clawing my chair. Oh. Let's take a step back. Just to, I guess I need to do a little more with this first. That's a hole.
Hmm.
What are you hmming about?
I don't know. Figure out. Want to do the outside of the wall slightly different. It's just gonna look plain and boring. Like, yeah, it'll be textured, but like, I don't know, it's just, it'll look like a gray blob. So I need to work in some different colors.
It's
It's
primarily like dark
different.
gray, right?
Yeah, so like even some lighter grays, like even if I can like figure out how to put some tough in it, and thinking about a way to make the wall have some like protrusions or whatever.
Yeah.
That could be a different color, so kind of like an accent to it or whatever.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It could.
Oh, never mind.
Inside the castle in a couple spots, I have like the diorite and then like strips of ice in it, so I could try to maybe do some of those on the outside.
That could potentially
But
look
also
pretty decent.
the outside is going to be all white. Well, not the outside of the castle, but like the snow is going to just be all white around it. So I don't know that I want a bunch of white on it.
Right.
Maybe like if I did like some tough accents with some of the ice,
Hello.
would work maybe. Hello.
OBS disconnected on me. Kitty cat, stop scratching my chair.
I found my soundboard. If I click on the channel, but if I hover to like the actual screen part, not the sidebar part, it shows it's up there, but not on the sidebar, which is weird.
That is weird.
Tecnologia!
Technology.
Tecnologia!
Down over a bit. I think I have to fill this section in first before I can really get a good idea of what I'm wanting from this area. Okay. It goes there and up and up. You. Out of stone again. That shulker is completely empty. I can hear my cat scratching up my couch right now, and I really want to go yell at her. Stop. Oh, it drives me absolutely insane when she does that.
Hey, you stop that.
That's pretty much the gist of it, too. It's like, hey, you stop that. And then 5 minutes later, she's doing it again. And I realized it's her acting out. Like, she's a literal freaking teenager at this point. It's like, you give me what I want, or I'm going to be a little asshole. And it's the absolute disrespect. Arwen, you knock it off. Well, she came running in here. She's like, what? What did I do? That does not give you the excuse to claw up my chair either. I swear she either does it for attention or when she's hungry. Okay, this section's almost done. Knock it off. She's driving me absolutely bonkers right now. Alright, I pretty much have, what, like 2 more sections left to build? How's it looking? Not too bad, actually. I keep having to, like, push her away from my chair because she's being an absolute gremlin right now. And she has, like, scratching posts all over. And she absolutely refuses to use them. I gotta sneeze. That one hurt. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, we're almost there, guys. We're almost done. Take a quick look. A couple holes I need to patch up. Oh, man. How much more we got? It's a chunk left. It's a chunk, but we can get this done, guys. I believe in us. me. Quick. I think we'll be fine actually. Who needs a mob farm when your base is just one itself? I see a
Right.
whole bunch of skeletons, bunch of creepers, bunch of endermen, just all sitting there. I think we did it, guys. Let's go to... Where's my bed? Oh, my bed's all the way over here. Let's go to sleep. Let's go into free cam and see what we have done. Oh yeah. Aside from a couple holes and such, I mean, I do have to patch that in. We can stop that recording. But yeah, aside from a few holes here and there that need to be patched in, this section of the mountain is officially done. Holy crap. I want to say, with all this work that I've put in, placing all the blocks, gathering all the blocks just for this section of the mountain, was easily 7 to 8 hours worth of work. Yep, another hole there. Yeah, a few holes to patch, but it's done. I'm actually quite proud of the progress we made tonight. Yeah, so with that being said, I'm going to call it a night there, guys. Like I said, super tired, very low energy tonight. But hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Check out the links below for all my social medias. Consider joining my community Discord and all that fun stuff. I'm just going to quickly edit so that we can go redirect over to Roth when we are done here. But yeah, if you're enjoying this content, leave a like. Check out the links below. If you want to see more content just like this, consider subscribing as well. Just a quick double check. No new subscribers? That's perfectly fine. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Vintage Story. Bye-bye.